Rule of life. When you hear that, what comes to your mind? Does it make you think of cloistered monks who are chanting the Psalms? Does it make you think of Stephen Covey's rules of life? You know, you're living a rule right now, whether you know it or not. We have kind of our default rules of life that have to do with when we get up, what we do, who we interact with, what our community is with. The real question is not whether we have a rule or not, it's does our rule move us closer to or move us further away from God? Working with a rule of life is a way to assess our spiritual lives. It's literally a measure, like a ruler, a way that we look and see whether we're living up to where we want to be in our spiritual lives. A rule of life should never be something burdensome. It shouldn't be something that's designed to instill guilt in us because we haven't lived up to it. It's very important that it be something practical. It's important that it be something that you can actually accomplish. So you should start with small steps and work yourself up to larger ones. But you shouldn't start with so much that you won't get it done on the first try. My own rule of life is that of an oblate of the Order of Julian of Norwich. And I adopted that several years ago because I already had a prayer life that included morning and evening prayer and several other parts of the rule, but I really wanted to feel like I was part of a community making that journey together. The other way to think about a rule of life is that as an Episcopalian, you are already participating in a rule, and that's the rule of the Episcopal Church, the rule that's found basically within the pages of the Book of Common Prayer. The fact that every Sunday we go through our services, whether they're morning prayer or evening prayer or Holy Eucharist, we have that rhythm to our lives naturally as Episcopalians, and it's something that we all share. So as we prepare ourselves for Easter, this is a good time for us to evaluate our rules of life. Where can we strengthen it? Where does it need to be changed? How can we set our lives so that we are moving ourselves closer and closer to the God who loves us so much?